Hey guys, it's Aidette. Today I have a very sensitive video to talk to you guys about. This is something that I have always been pretty insecure about, and I thought it was time for me to make another video. If you guys haven't already seen an acne video that I have done similar to this one before, I will put it in the link down below. I do talk about my acne insecurities that I did have in the past. I feel like I have kind of gotten over that insecurity, which is why I'm making this video today. And also I am a Banish partner, so thank you so much to Banish for sponsoring my video today. You guys are amazing. I have heard such great things, and you guys have amazing products since I have been using them for quite a bit now. So today's video is all about how to feel confident even with acne. So we're going to be getting into how to get over the insecurity, how to feel beautiful as you are. You are beautiful even with acne, without acne. So we all know that it is very, very difficult to get out of that low self-esteem when you do have a face full of scars or acne, because trust me, I've been there, I am there. But I have slowly just kind of retrained my brain to know that we are all beautiful with and without, like I've said before. So that is where Banish products come into place, and I'm going to be showing you guys all of their Banish starter kit, and I'll also be touching on their new Banisher 2.0. So today we've got this crazy hair going on and this fresh face right here. No makeup, nothing, just a little bit of lashes. So before we get started, let's touch in a little bit on the behind the scenes of Banish. So the founder of Banish, her name is Daisy, and she has had acne since the 3rd grade. I barely started kind of having a little bit more acne at the very end of my senior year, and it just started flourishing out of nowhere after high school, which was just insane. I was kind of lucky because it wasn't during school, but at the same time I still felt so down because it's been several years and I still haven't been able to get rid of it completely, you know? So of course Daisy tried like literally everything in the book to get rid of her acne, but nothing was working. So of course then she came out with Banish, and a huge plus about Banish is that they are cruelty free and they are naturally organic. So here I have the Banish starter kit, and then also inside is the Banisher 2.0, and I'm sure you guys are curious as to what I'm talking about. Right now I do have the Banisher 2.0 soaking in rubbing alcohol. I'm doing that just to disinfect the needles. This is the first thing that I go in with. This is the Banish All Clear Mint Cleanser, and I'm going to be just squirting a little bit in my hand, and I love using this stuff because after it makes your skin feel so minty and fresh. After my face is washed, I'm going to go ahead and take my Banisher 2.0 out of the rubbing alcohol, tapping off the excess. So I'm going to give you guys a little close-up of what my skin looks like. So you guys can of course see all of my acne scars here and here, and as you guys can see, there are these micro needles on here. They do not cause any pain at all, which is so cool because they're tiny little needles. We can't even feel them. So basically the Banisher is a lot more effective than any other micro needling products because these bristles are pressed straight down with the new Banisher to prevent side effects such as tram track scarring. And if you guys don't know what tram tracks are, I didn't know either until I started using these products. This is a temporary scar that can happen when you use the other products which roll on your face, and these can sometimes roll at an angle, so they're causing sideways markings, and that's what causes the scars. So since these go straight into your skin, as I will show you guys in just a second, that's what prevents the scarring, and this just heals your face over time. These are gold plated bristles. So also, if you guys did not know, gold is bacteria resistant, so you won't have any bacteria on your Banisher 2.0, and the gold is also going to promote collagen. So I'm going to be focusing on the scarring right here in this area. So what you want to do is just press it straight onto your skin, then turn it at 90 degrees each time that you use it. And I like to do it about 4 times on that area. One to the other side, and I'm going to do the same thing right here. 1, turn, 2, 3, 4. So that is pretty much the 2 areas that I do have most of my scarring, and really all the rest of it is just acne. Then right after, I do like to use my Banish oil, and I like to do it right after my needling because it will soak into my skin right when it has created those small little wounds, and it's going to help with the healing process. And so you guys do have the option of using these 2 masks. So it comes with the activated charcoal clay mask, and I will usually mix this up with a little bit of the oil or some water and place it like on my pores where I have the most buildup, which of course for me is the nose. And then more on my problem areas where I have a little bit more redness, I do like to use the pumpkin enzyme mask. It smells just like a pumpkin pie. Then the product that I'm going to be using right now is the vitamin C cream. I'm going to be using this after the oil. and this is what the product looks like. I'm just going to be dotting it on my face. I think it took a little too much. Vitamin C is essential in a skincare routine. Vitamin C, I cannot live without it. My mom is the one that introduced me to using vitamin C. It just really repairs your skin, nourishes it, and gets rid of the redness. And the last thing that I will be using is the vitamin C beauty elixir. So I like to just spray this all over my face. It just freshens everything up and just adds that extra little boost. So if you guys are interested in any of these Vanish products, click in the link down below, and you guys can also use my code, which will be right here for you guys to use. So now moving on to how to bring out your self-confidence and stop feeling so down about yourself when you have acne or scars, because I know personally it is very hard to get out of that rut, but I'm here to help you guys, and these are just a few of the things that have helped me. So the flaring up actually started up more towards my first year of college summer, so right after I graduated high school, and I swear that was the most miserable time for me because I have kind of came to what doesn't work for me, what does work for me, and I kind of stay away from things that aren't natural. I try to stay onto things that are more natural because I feel like if they're just a bunch of different chemicals, it's going to make my face, since it is very sensitive, flare up. Like get a Vanish set to reduce the amount of scars that you have so everything can seem a lot more seamless and a lot better than it was in the beginning. So I just decided to let go and do as much as possible as I can for my skin to flourish, and I have definitely been on the right step. Another thing, acne is super normal. Everyone gets it at least once in their lifetime. It is normal. Before I used to think that it was the end of the world, and sometimes I do get a little bit more insecure than other days, but I have definitely reached a self-confidence even without makeup more than I did before, because before I used to like not even be able to go out in public or see people, talk to people in public without a full face of makeup on. Before I used to cake it on and make sure that there was no blemishes on my face visible at all. If I was doing something during the day, I would always make sure that I had a concealer and some powder in my back pocket, because I always needed to make sure if something rubbed off during the day, I needed to cover it back up. Even if there's like the slightest bit of redness, I was like, oh my gosh, if I'm talking to someone, they're going to see that I have a big fat red pimple on my face and they're gonna totally judge me. But in reality, people don't really judge you for having acne, because at the end of the day, everybody has acne. It is normal and people get it. What really worked for me is I recommend that you guys start wearing a little bit less makeup every single day and just try to go out in public slowly but surely without makeup. It's really going to boost your confidence, because you're gonna say, hey, you know what, no one made fun of me today. I feel good, I feel great, I feel fresh. The feeling of a fresh face is unbeatable, guys. I used to hate having to go out in public because I was like, I need to do my full foundation routine, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go out without makeup. I just came to realize that everybody sees me as a deeper individual than just my outer appearance. It's very deep, but everybody loves a very kind heart. They're not looking at all the acne scars, all the acne spots that you have. They're judging you based off the presence that you give off, the amazing energy that you give off. So another thing, be nice. Be nice and people will see you even more beautiful than you already are. And niceness goes a very long way, guys. And then the last thing that also kind of boosted my confidence, I would go out in public, of course, with no makeup, not even in a cocky, conceited way either. It just feels so nice when another individual tells you that you look pretty even when you're at your worst looking. And my hair's up, I have no makeup on, I don't feel 200,000,000% confident like I do with like a full outfit, my hair done and makeup on, but I also don't feel ugly, you know. But then when someone's giving you a compliment when you think you're at your worst or you're least attractive, it kind of gives you a little bit more confidence to wear your everyday look, you know what I mean? If that makes any sense to you guys. That just comes into play to being a nice person. So if you see someone that is just stripped down like this, go ahead, give them a compliment, tell them that they're looking very nice today. Complimenting someone goes such a long way. Be that stranger out there that tells someone that they look good, so it helps them boost their confidence, especially when they have no makeup on and you see that they have acne or scars, because I know that it has made a huge impact on me and my confidence with my skin. I hope that it kind of encourages you guys to be a little bit more kind and help others out with their insecurities and help them feel a lot better. And also try going out with no makeup on. Slowly but surely start wearing a little bit less makeup on the days that you know you don't really have to wear makeup. And you will soon realize that you will have no problem going out with your acne scars, your blemishes, none of that, and you will start feeling completely fine, completely normal. So let's just keep on practicing self-confidence, and let me know in the comments down below if you guys end up trying any of these things. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.